Welcome back to Blue Planet for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We're going to the 14th mission of the Age of Aquarius campaign.
Welcome back to the Orestes, Commander Bei. You are lucky to be alive. We found your environment suit floating near the Ross 128 jump node. You are only minimally alive and running out of air. We don't know how you ended up there, but you're safe now. I'm expecting a report from the ship's medical staff, but it looks like you'll be able to return to duty soon. I am sending you this transmission now instead of debriefing you. That will come in its own time. For now, understand that I have never seen the Admiral in such a mood since I joined up with this ship. You should know that he's been very relieved to have you back, Commander. Please send me a communique when you're back on your feet. For now, get as much rest as you can. We are not out of danger yet.
Well, I should say so.
Alpha Deal, 222nd Nightwolves Squadron.
Well, I should say we're not out of danger, as Sathanas is in the system with us. Alright, let's continue.
Welcome back, Commander. Good to see you back on your feet again. Everyone's already suited up and launched, but I figured you needed the extra time to get briefed on what's been happening since you've been gone. As you know, we attempted to gather a battle group together after the Temeraire was sent after you to support your wing in Ross 128. The Orestes does not have the mobility of the Titan-class destroyer, so it took us somewhat longer to recharge our engines and gather our forces.
The mission is a time for heroes.
A Shivan ambush in Ross 128 forced us to halt our progress, and we were split off from the Temeraire. We had no choice but to retreat back to Delta Serpentis. Unfortunately, soon after we arrived in the system, we encountered a Lucifer super destroyer. While our weaponry was strong enough to pierce the Lucifer shields, we were barely holding our own. We were very lucky that your ships arrived when they did, as we were unsure how long we would have been able to hold out.
About 3 minutes, judging by the Curse of Prescience.
As soon as the Sathanas jumped in and destroyed the alien capital ship, all remaining alien ships, including your own, ceased functioning. We were forced to jump out and retreat, and as such, we are unsure of their fate. We can only conclude that they were eliminated once they posed no challenge to the Sathanas. At the moment, we are currently in the Ross 128 system being pursued by the Sathanas juggernaut. Admiral Bei has split up the battle group in order to maximize the survivability of our ships. The plan appears to have worked. The Sathanas strike-craft complement has been greatly reduced in attacks against the GTL Fortune, GTCV Boreas, and escorting ships. So far, we appear to be the intended target of the Sathanas, as the Juggernaut has not attempted to engage the rest of the battle group directly. We have deployed hit-and-run attacks against the Sathanas in order to weaken its offensive ability, but these have been met with only limited success. Our engines will require a recharge, during which time we will be vulnerable. We need you to cover the Orestes during this time. The Sathanas will have its forward beams functional, so your highest priority will be in taking out its main beam cannons. This is a risky procedure that has only been attempted once in history, but it is the only option we have remaining. When this is all over, Commander, I am going to personally recommend you for a promotion, given everything that you have done for us today.
Alright, primary objectives: neutralize the Sathanas juggernaut. Oh boy, a bomber mission. Alright, guess we're flying a boa. You know what? We'll stick with the Piranha. Let's commit, because if we're dogfighting this thing, we've already lost. Let's commit.
Fortune to Orestes. We've just driven off the latest Shivan attack wave. Battle group remains intact. What is your status?
Good to hear. We've just launched our remaining fighter squadrons. Estimate 10 minutes time until our engines recharge.
Acknowledged, Orestes. Do you require any additional support? The Boreas and Miranda are ready to jump out to your position.
Negative, Fortune. You'll need the protection of those corvettes to maintain your position. The Orestes is the only ship in the battle group capable of engaging the Sathanas.
Is it really? Oh, let's not run my escorts into the hull. Anyway, yeah, the Fortune's voice acting
Commander,
there is
this
not
is Alpha Deal. Are your fighters ready?
is not my proudest moment as a voice actor.
Good to see you, Captain. Alpha Wing stands ready.
This is Captain Alpha Deal, taking over command authority of fighter squadrons. Alpha Wing, wait for my signal to attack. Delta and Epsilon Wings, stay with Alpha Wing and guard their approach.
Roger, Zeta 1, standing by.
Like, they carefully cast and coordinated the main roles, but for all the bit parts, like the like the Duke and the Fortune.
The Sathanas is warped in. 10 clicks and closing.
Alpha, hit your afterburners and target those beam cannons. We don't have long before the Sathanas gets in range, so launch your warheads as soon as you're able.
That's its port beam. Okay.
Oh man, the Sathanas. I've only ever seen one of these in vid clips. They're a hell of a lot more frightening in real life.
Relax, Alpha 4. It may look like the very face of death, but believe me, it can and will be defeated. Even if we should die today, we shall embody the true spirit of a GTVA pilot, fighting against the odds to protect those we love.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
You get him, Alpha 3. Anyway, the, I got no pronunciation direction. I would have pronounced Boreas correctly, and if I...
Here they come. All pilots, break to attack.
And just a little look behind the curtain. Basically, they just, they picked the audition lines they liked, and we didn't even know what we'd be getting. I auditioned for most male voiced parts in this thing. So they cast me as both the Duke and the Fortune, and I would have used a different accent for one of them if I'd known that was going to happen. And they never asked for retakes of anything. Get him off me, Zeta. Yep. One down, 3 to go.
I'm going down! I'm going down!
Just lost Alpha 2. Lock, there we go. Torpedoes away.
We've got company!
And of course, they couldn't manage to kill that one. Seriously, Alpha Wing, you had one job. Oh, right. Forgot that I'd maxed engines.
All beams have been taken out. Great flying, pilots. Orestes, you are clear to begin your attack run.
And the Orestes turns around. Let's not be directly between these two.
We've got an energy surge coming from nearby space. Something big is jumping in.
What the hell?
This is the GTD Temeraire. Hang in there, Orestes. We're here to assist. All beams and torpedoes open fire. GTC La Bouchère. Maintain attack vector.
Temeraire, this is Orestes Control. It's damn good to see you again.
Commander Bei. This is Lieutenant Commander Corey flying off the Temeraire. Told you we'd see you again.
When did you get promoted, Corey?
Lieutenant Taylor at your service, sir. Good to be flying alongside you again, Commander.
Rearming complete, sir.
Corey? Taylor? Hot damn, it is so good to see you two again.
What is that?
We'll grab a drink together once we're back home. Now we've got ourselves a Sathanas to take down.
And it seems to be going pretty swimmingly. Okay, I see something close to...
Hostiles approach. This is the GTCV Boreas. Sorry to disobey your direct orders, Orestes Control, but we made an executive decision that our firepower could be put to better use here.
The Sathanas hull integrity has fallen to critical. We're almost there. Everyone, maintain fire. Aquarius, Miranda, is the Fortune safe?
The Fortune is safe, Orestes, never fear. Now's the time to finish this battle once and for all.
Ah, here's something I can shoot. Don't give me tone.
Sathanas objective has been annihilated.
Yeah! We did it, everyone! We did it!
That is a lot of beams.
We sure did, Taylor. We all made it through together.
Too close. If I get run over by Sathanas wreckage, I swear to God. Okay.
All fighters, return to base. Great flying out there. Temeraire, once your fighters have docked, rendezvous at the following coordinates. We'll be regathering the fleet before we decide on our next action.
Okay, let's bring her in. The Orestes just cruising through the... Well, actually, no, it's parked. Just clipped through the hull. Go into the lights. There we go.
For your excellent service record and your notable achievements throughout your tour of duty aboard the Orestes, it is my great honor and pleasure to promote you to the rank of Captain. As you now hold leadership rank, you will be offered command over a GTVA vessel or fighter squadron once we return to GTVA space. Congratulations, Captain Bei. We have gathered our ships and have made contact with the Temeraire and our newest addition to the fleet, the Sanctuary. Rear Admiral Carey has briefed us on our situation, and while the news is astounding, it goes a long way in explaining our anomalous findings in these systems. We have collated information regarding the Vishnan race and require you to give a report at 1900 hours later tonight. Admiral Carey and Nietzschev will be in attendance. We will spend the next few days attempting to recreate the energy surge experienced by our Meson reactors during the transit through the Sol node. This will enable us to find a way back home by recreating the effect. With the Shivan threat eliminated, this has become our highest priority. Once again, Captain, congratulations. I am proud to call you my protege, my heir, my son.
Alright, no recommendations. 0 kills, but it's a bomber mission. I was kind of hoping to get the kill on the Sathanas by dropping some bombs on it, and the beam fire doing the rest, but no such luck. So our total, all-time total remains at 47 with 10 assists. So this was A Time for Heroes. The 14th mission of Blue Planet Age of Aquarius for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming, signing off.